let's talk about, besides meeting your own needs, why a Christian might be interested in having a few extra dollars at their disposal.
Well, I'll tell you what, Shawn, there's great joy in giving. There really is. And to have extra money, and once your needs are taken care of, to be able to do stuff for other people is greatly rewarding. Stuff like sending a kid to summer camp, or buying a cheap car for a single mom out there, or sending a young couple out on a date. There are just so many things that are greatly rewarding when you have the ability to do that. Once you've saved the money out of debt, not having to pay a bunch of interest, do good for other people.
Yeah, and that's where real joy is found anyway. I know that we are believers here in America in the pursuit of happiness, and I will never deny somebody that right. It's none of my business how they pursue their lives. However, the pursuit of happiness, the way that we typically tackle it, is fruitless because we're pursuing ourselves, and that is a pit that you can never fill.
Yes.
Your own desires and needs. And if these are God's resources, I think one of the things we need to look at is, how does God spend his resources? He emptied heaven for my behalf. He gave everything he had for me. He's a selfless God, and that's where genuine joy and happiness and peace of mind come from. And to have a few dollars to invest in somebody else, that's a reward. Well, it's hard to describe how rewarding that is.
Yes.
It really is.
Well, let me just say a quick comment about the joy that there is in giving. There definitely is joy in giving. If you don't believe that, watch any grandmother on Christmas morning. She's bought all these gifts. They're all under the tree there. Now the kids are opening it. Who's having more fun? The kids or the grandma?
Yeah.
And the grandma's having 10 times more fun than those kids are. And so that just is an illustration that there's great, great joy in giving. I just recently sat with an older fellow. He's in his 90s. And he decided to do a significant gift to his local church building fund.
Okay.
I accompanied him to his broker's office, and he sat there and wept, tears going down his cheeks, saying stuff like, "Bill, I never thought I would be in a position to do this. God is so good. I don't deserve this." Just totally filled with joy at the whole idea of being able to make a significant gift, a six-figure gift to his local church. Just a couple of illustrations on the great joy there is in giving, and that is one of the reasons why we do like to save our money. We do like to not pay big banks and interest and that sort of thing, to be able to do good for other people.
Right. I've discovered, and it's a hard lesson for most human beings to learn, especially a Dutch kid. It's hard to learn that joy comes from giving it away instead of keeping it for yourself.
Yes.
But I've discovered over the years, every time I thought, well, I'm really going to hurt if I give this to God's cause, I've never hurt yet. Never hurt yet. It always comes back. And I'm not a prosperity preacher. I'm not like, if you sow a seed, God will give you back 10 times as much wealth. That's not what God is trying to teach you. But I've noticed, for example, man, this ministry really needs our help. We don't have a lot, but let's give what we have. And next year I'm able to do it again because somehow God just doesn't let you outgive him.
Yes.
Yeah.